This program is brought to you by realestate.com.au, Australia's #1 address in property. With more properties for sale than anywhere else, we make it easier.
Welcome back to the program. Let's take a look at what is happening in the property market this weekend. And across the nation, there'll be 2,193 auctions. In Sydney, there'll be 664 auctions, with another 185 around New South Wales. Victoria tops the list with 796 auctions, with another 47 auctions around Victoria. In Brisbane, there'll be 118 auctions, with another 138 auctions across Queensland. And in Adelaide, there'll be 125, and Canberra will have 82. Topping the most viewed auctions list is 91 Willis Court, Vermont in Victoria. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home sitting on around 640 square metres. The property has good bones with soaring cathedral ceilings, loads of natural sunlight. It also has some decent extras such as 3,000-litre water tank and a double garage. Now, it has a price guide of between $650,000 to $700,000. Next is 5 Gumbaya Avenue, Borkham Hills in Sydney. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home on around 900 square metres. The big drawcard here is the large private backyard, which features an entertaining deck and a swimming pool. The price guide is $1.5 million. And in third place is 102 James Milam Drive, Kellyville in Sydney. It has 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and is about 960 square metres. And it has a price guide of $1.7 million. In fourth place, we have Unit 203 of 280 Jones Street in Pyrmont. It is a 1-bedroom apartment close to the Sydney CBD and has a price guide of $650,000. Lastly, we have 180 Blacktop Road, Gold Creek in South Australia. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom home on about 4 acres of land. It features a tennis court, swimming pool, entertaining area and a huge garage. But the top listing for this week is 5,805 Helena Valley Road in Helena Valley, Western Australia. And this one is perfect for nature lovers. The property is nestled between 2 national parks, sits on the banks of the Helena River. It is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home sitting on about 1.18 hectares. It is the perfect example of a lifestyle home with bushwalks, mountain bike trails right outside, literally right across the road. And inside it has all the features you would expect from a luxury property, including a high-end European kitchen, enormous bedrooms, fully fitted media room, a games room, and there's a home office with views of the property. And more importantly, it's connected to the NBN, so Zoom calls shouldn't drop out. And when you do have to go into the office, the property is only a 25-minute drive to Perth's CBD. The price guide is mid to upper $2 million. Well, home prices have continued falling in August. The PropTrack Home Price Index found prices were down 0.39% in the month, now 2.7% below their peak. And although all capital cities are now below those price peaks, Sydney is the only one to see a decline over the year. Well, joining me now for more is Paul Ryan, Senior Economist at REA Group. Paul, pleasure to have you on the program. Thanks for joining us. I guess we know why these falls are happening, and it's because of interest rate rises, but just how rapid is the fall?
So we're seeing persistent falls across the country. As you said, now we're seeing home price falls pretty much in every market across the country. All capital cities are now off peaks. Now, interest rates are undeniably the main reason why prices are falling. But there is a difference across the country. We're seeing the biggest falls in the biggest markets of Sydney and Melbourne. Both Sydney and Melbourne are down about 4% from peak, a little bit more than that. And as you said, now Melbourne is kind of back to its August 2021 level, and Sydney prices are now below their level of 12 months ago.
Looking at regional, because this is interesting, it was the bright spot, I guess, because of affordability and lifestyle during the pandemic. But what are we seeing? We're seeing a bit of a reverse.
Yeah, it looks like that. We're starting to see, I think, a bit of a regional reversal. So regional markets were down about 1.2% over the 3 months to August. Now, that's not a lot, and not a lot compared to the capitals, but it's the biggest fall we've seen in regional Australia for 10 years, since 2011. So regional markets, I don't think, they had a bigger upswing over the past 2 years. They outperformed capital city markets quite significantly, which is unusual. And now they're kind of heading into negative territory in a way that they haven't seen for some time.
Just quickly, spring heating up ahead of auctions?
Yeah, absolutely. As we looked at those auction numbers, I mean, we've got more than twice the number of auctions we had this time last year, although we had kind of some lockdown disruptions this time last year. But we're seeing conditions like strong listing activity from sellers all throughout this year, despite interest rate increases. And we're seeing still lots more buyers on realestate.com.au than we had prior to the pandemic. So it's a bit of a situation where we've got really strong market conditions, but prices are sliding off the back of higher borrowing costs.
Yeah, watch your space. Paul Ryan, appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much.